Well, hello, I'll just do a little review of the Charlton against Sunderland game while I'm doing me burgers. Frustrating afternoon, isn't it, really? Once again, just the same old. We've just done everything but score, basically. It is frustrating, but I'm going to have to try and once again squeeze out any positives I can out of it. We didn't lose. We didn't let a goal in. Stewart should have banked a couple of goals today, I thought. I mean, you know, 3 times he had chances and he's heading either side of the post. Other days they probably would have gone in. Nice to see Broadhead back. I thought he did really well after being off for quite some time. But we just lacked that killer touch again. And, you know, I think it was only Sheffield Wednesday lost. And the likes of Wickham, that they got a good result today. They won, so they're going to start to pull away if we didn't start turning these draws into wins. We've got to do it. How many times do we keep on saying it? You know, how many times the teams who've got bad records, they seem to just turn it around against us. Charlton 5 defeats on the bounce to get a draw against us, but they were there for the taking today. They were massively there for the taking. We just didn't have that killer instinct. I thought Pritchard's crosses from the corners were terrible today. There was quite a few times when they didn't clear the first man. Got to get them balls into the box. There's still a lot of points to play for. Defoe obviously sidelines as he got a slight hamstring, pull of a hamstring or something. I don't know. It's just what I'm hearing. But Charlton would be happier at the 2 out of that when the full time whistle went. They'd be happier than that point than what we would, definitely. But yeah, there is a lot of points to play for. But unless we didn't start winning games on the bounce, then it is looking more and more likely. As I'll just turn my burgers around here. My local butchers, they're lovely. But unless we start turning these draws and defeats into wins, then it is looking more likely that we're going to be in this division again. And we've only got ourselves to blame. The owners once again have just fucked things up big time. The way they're pissed about, not being truthful and stuff. It always stems from upstairs, doesn't it? And since we've been in this division, we've not had really stable owners, have we? It's just been a cowboy setup, to be quite honest with you. I didn't think Sunderland played that bad today. I just think they just lacked that quality up front. And Charlton, I thought they defended pretty well. Their goalkeeper, McDelivery, I think was alright. I think he did some good saves, kept Sunderland at bay. They frustrated Sunderland. They did have the odd glimmer of chances, Charlton, but nothing much to write home about. They've dropped a long way off, haven't they, Charlton? I mean, they just didn't look the side at all. From the last time we played them last season, they were poor. They were poor. But we're away from home and we've got a point. But we're going to have to start turning these points into wins now, because the game's running out thick and fast. And, you know, teams are picking up more points than us even in the playoffs. And if we didn't watch ourselves, we'll be out of the playoffs and we'll be looking at sort of mid-table finish. It's up to the lads, they've got to do it. So, that's my review today. Frustrated. I'm sort of half happy and I'm half pissed off. I don't know. It's just how many times we've got to keep on saying we'll have to win the next game. We'll have to turn it around the next game and all that. But time's ticking. Game's running out quick. Need to fucking do it soon. Catch you later and give us a sub if you can. Ta-ra.